Ladies and gentlemen, of course, this is the deal. Of course, giving 400 to Uganda. That is the fee there we are getting. I mean, the amount we will receive in Uganda. And if we place for, there's that much there. We bring it back to that one. And then the if is 152. That's that much we get there. 50, we get that much. Okay, this is $150. Okay, now let's say to Kenya. What about to Kenya? So if we are getting only this much, and then of course I need there is this one. I need with the same amount shillings. Okay, that is 300,000 Uganda and Kenya. Okay, and then 150. That is 300,000, and then 400,000 Kenya, and then 400,000 Uganda. Okay, so now let's say this is 400 for Kenya, 400 for Uganda. That is again 1 million. You know, we will get there 1 million. Okay. 1 million something. So that's the amount basics. So if we go back to Kenya was that much, to Uganda. Okay, Uganda will say this is the amount we get there, and then the amount we get Uganda, the amount we get in Kenya. Okay, this is 400 for Kenya, 400 for Uganda. Okay, and then for that deal, this is the policy here. So you know, this is the brand we're testing, because this is Kampala, this is Nairobi, this is Jumani, Kampala, this is Kakuma, Nairobi, then this is London, Ontario. Okay, so this is the product we are testing. This is the product logo there, then there's the logo there, and then the logos. Okay, we are testing. So if this is the brand for side parking, it does side parks, and then front park, back park, and then and it does also the flying. This car here also do the fly. Is electrical. Okay, so it does all the jobs than this kind of vehicles. So this is the brand we're testing. The brand there, you can see the locations there. So this is the brands, of course, we are testing. Okay, that's the brands. Okay, so particularly the brands, and then briefly, this is if unbranded. This is unbranded brands. So we have this case here, also review there. So if you look there, that is the brands. Okay, so briefly, that is the analytical orders which we just review before with you guys, and then everyone is very aware of that. Yeah, so here that is us again, and then that is so that is basically the orders we have here. Okay, so that is just a quick scan. So we did that, and then you know, basically is the things which we found are two delegates, and not easier but very easy if we coordinate and we understand, and then you know, So it will be very simple and easy. So Kenya and Uganda, that is both shillings, and then Tanzania is added both shillings. So if I pay $400 here Canadians, and then I give it to Uganda, to Kenya or Tanzania, of course to those cities I mark there, of course can get those kind of vehicles and then put them there for those who are very interested at the job application, who apply to us to these wine stores. Of course, wine store is this one is handling. We talk of furniture, we talk of appliances, we talk of different electronics. We talk of ordinary households, and then we talk of ordinary shoppings, and any others, things that we found for cookings, any things, possible they do generally. So that is including the schools, including others, and then basically they will do offer them all there, and then at a cheaper price. That's what we do. And then also upgrading the housing standard. That is what we do there, of course, including the hardwares and then warehouse. That's basically it does all the jobs there. That is basically to do with that. And then this is basically, if you look here, that is the plans we have with the president, with the president of that locations, which we mark there. So the president also with us. We've been working over that case. So you can see their feedback is $100 to Kenya for 300,000 Kenyan shillings. That is a find. So the fine is there, is that much there. So if I pay $100, and then they get their 300,000 Kenyan shillings or Ugandan shillings, and then the Tanzanian shillings. That is what they have there, and then that to facilitate that regards of the quick elements which is available there on overview. So that is the meeting headlines that we scratch down, so pertaining the areas that we found are too difficult, because it's not easy to make money here in Canada. So all monies we are making is based on this kind of papers. You see these papers is there. This is the paper. You see these two papers here. The one you can see here, I did not open one. Let's wait for the mouse to get down here. So this is the paper you can see there. You see check designer, and then you see here, this one here is called my checkbook personal editor, and then they are the one who does these jobs. But for these people it's not easy. If whatever you wire the money, and then they need a check papers. They need a check papers to print the paper, to print it on paper, and then for you to eat it, for you to take it to another, for those banks to agree with you. So there are some of those papers. Last time we saw you guys, these papers is like this, right? This paper is like this. This is how a check papers normally look like, right? This is how we design the check papers. So a check papers, they normally design them like this, but some of them did not cut it even. That's why it's not easy to print them like this. So we are suffering to do the jobs, and then it's very, very hard, very tedious. A check paper is like this, right? That is how they normal come printed. If they look for the amount of money, and then every information is paid to the order of, right? So and then they need this kind of orders all written over, so for them to be accepted, right? So it's not easy to get them around here and anywhere. So too difficult. That's why we rely upon the addition the cash money we have, and then we go to Western Union to deposit, to exchange it to that country currency. That is when we get it done, right? So as the most easiest job. Otherwise, that is me. Waine has sometimes easy don't.